All I'm thinking is how Megamon's a spider. Do you know what I'm talking about? From
Yep. The
oh my
spider.
gosh,
The
the
spider.
spider.
What are you guys saying? Isn't that how it's pronounced? Spider?
And you just gotta just spit on it. Spit on it and talk to it and give it the motivation to keep going. There you
That
go.
work?
I like that. Claps him. Lyra claps him on the back. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Mank does a backflip.
Yes.
I'm gonna take my shank tail and plant it firmly into the ground as an anchor.
You sure about that?
I'm positive we're not losing shank toe today. I
Yeah.
feel the strength.
Yeah!
If he
Yes!
wants.
Michael on a bear!
Oh,
Michael
no.
on a bear!
As Tex tries to figure out if Michael is lying, you all watch as he drops to the floor dead. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Unlucky Dice Slings, the only podcast for failures just as fun as success. I'm your game master, Zachary Williams. My unlucky fact today is I cannot do haunted house. I'm the type of person, you put me in a haunted house, I'm going to be hitting anyone who jump scares me. There was a time when I was young, I was in Branson, and we passed a haunted house with a dude outside, and I kind of just skirted behind my parents to kind of avoid it. And later on down the line, I feel something touch me, and it's the guy from the haunted house, and I went, ah! So yeah,
I feel
Can't do
you
it.
there. My best friend is actually a haunted house actor, and I recently had to look him in the eye and go, I think I might be too much of a scaredy cat to come and support you.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
Little unlucky Cal fact.
I'll go next. Hi, my name's Alan. I play Mank Hikoi, our lovely bugbear barbarian. And Mank's unlucky fact is he actually tried his hand as a scare actor, but believe it or not, was told he wasn't scary enough. So
Excuse me?
he because he doesn't enjoy scaring people. So he just kind of stood there and was just like, hi.
Just the sight of Mank is terrifying.
So he would scare some people, but on the whole, they were like, nah, dude, you don't make the cut this year. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Aw.
That is my name is Hope and I play Millie Truva. And unlucky fact about Millie. So Millie's parents are her mother, Judith Truva, and her father, Zebulon Truva. They do not like cats, mainly because the one time that they came over to Millie's little apartment in Golden Valley, they Asmodeus shredded up the dress that her mother was wearing, and it was this very beautiful, like, beaded, like, dress, and she never forgave little Asmodeus, so they do not like cats anymore.
So are you sure it wasn't them that broke all the plates?
No, she saw Tex do it, so she's 100% sure that Tex was the one that broke the plates. So
Couldn't
be me.
Hi, my name's Cal. I play Michael the Bard. And unlucky fact about Michael is that you all have heard him tell everyone, oh yeah, I'm not much of a fighter. His mother actually comes from a long line of skilled fighters, specifically with rapiers. And he was trained because his skills were obviously not in magic like his father. And soon enough, his mother did give up training him because, yeah, he was not very good.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Good smoke.
Did he like stab himself in the foot with it or something? Or
I feel like there was probably a lot of oopsie daisies as the rapier goes flinging across the room.
Oh god, does that mean I'm up?
yep.
Oh no. My name is Mike, not to be confused with the Bard. I spell my name with an A-E-L, like the cool kids. I play Tex Cadabra, the rootin' tootin' shootin' Leonin cowboy. And Tex's unlucky fact is that as a kid, for whatever reason, there was one kid in his school who always dressed like a clown. No idea why, no idea like why this kid was doing this thing. And this clown kept chasing him around the school, just throwing water balloons at him. So Tex was just constantly like soaked because of these water balloons. So Tex has developed a fear of both clowns and water.
Oh
Because of this
no.
child.
Oh, that's terrible.
And that kid was not clowning around.
Poor little baby. Oh,
That's so
they were
funny.
feeling catty
Oh.
and very.
Hi, my name's Alexandra, and I play Lyra Stormbreaker. My unlucky fact is Lyra has been banned from 17 different taverns because once she tastes the local pumpkin spice mead, she goes insane, clinically insane. She turns into one of the pumpkin spice gals. So, therefore, her face is up as a do not enter on 17 different taverns.
I love that for you.
I know.
I'm
Pumpkin
gonna
spice.
need a list of all of those taverns and where
Right.
they're located.
It's a PSM, a pumpkin spice mead.
Okay, cool. So when we last left you, you were on the route to Loner's Bayou. Mank had a chance encounter with his father, who gave him a book about the history of his tribe. You spent time around the camp. Tex and Mank had a very extensive conversation about Mank's history and his family. Michael had another encounter with the Lich, which led to him being outside of his tent come morning, where you found him in a binder and women's lingerie, and where he came out as transgender. You made it to Leonard's Bayou and slept for the night, where Mank was also woken by the Lich, who had a conversation with him, and you ended by meeting two well-dressed men holding the next piece of the pillar, offering it as a prize for a cart derby.
All right, we're all currently down in the common room, right?
Correct.
All right. So seeing this, Mank turns to everyone else and says, "Hey, what do you guys think? Should we try our hands at this derby, or should we ambush them?"
Do we really have any choice?
I mean, there's always a choice, but we could go the legit route, try the derby, or we could just follow them and take it from them. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, I mean, we could possibly split up into two separate groups. One does the derby, and the other one sneaks behind and tries to steal. You know, just in the off chance derby team loses, we still have a guarantee in.
Do we have anyone who is particularly sneaky? Or is I a sneaky person? I don't.
I'm kind of sneaky. I
Mm.
feel like.
I mean, I can get pretty sneaky if I have to.
I mean, I have +2 to stealth, so
I have a plus.
I mean,
3.
I could also always just turn into like a bug or something.
Oh,
but-
That is
could
true.
be-
that could work.
You could turn into a bug and just go behind, like unturn into a bug and start smacking them with the chair.
Aunt Melly with the steel chair.
You could
Hell
fix
yeah,
the race
hell
for
yeah.
us, Aunt Millie. You could fix the race.
Hmm. Question. I can't turn into a fly, can I? No, I don't think I can because I'm not
No,
at a
I
flying.
Would turn into a
fly
snake.
speed.
I could turn into a snake.
Or an owl.
I
feel like
could
you
turn
could.
it. I can't
maybe
fly
like a
yet. I'm
centipede?
only.
I think it's level 5. You can transform into something with a fly speed, right?
Yeah, I think so. Unless DM wants to be a very kind and loving god.
We'll
Or
shout
not.
into the void and see if anything calls back.
We will trade more
Um,
cookies for your kindness.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do like a snake or something, you could just change back
Yeah,
into
I
your
can.
regular
Yeah, I could do
person.
it. Yeah, I could do like snake, rat, spider. Spider could be good because then I get a climb speed.
Ooh,
Like then I
you
can.
could
Spider.
hide it. You could hide among my fur or
Oh
Tex's
God,
fur.
please
Yeah.
don't get on me.
All
I
I'm,
might pass out.
all I'm thinking is how Megamind says spider. Do you know what I'm talking about? From
Yep.
Yeah.
The
oh
spider.
my gosh,
It's behind
the
it.
spider, spider.
What are you guys saying? Isn't that how it's pronounced? Spider?
Oh, bless
No,
your
it's
heart, darling.
spider.
Bless your heart.
Because she's spying, get it?
Oh.
So, what is the plan?
Well, we heard you say that you would accept the bribe of more cookies to let Millie
yeah.
turn
Yep,
into
yep,
an
yep.
owl or something. So that's what we
Absolutely.
heard. That's legally binding. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, if you would have come up from all the way here and bring me fresh homemade cookies, by all means.
I mean, I'll mail some. What's wrong with
Yeah, exactly. We're not above bribes here.
me?
I mean, fair. In the words of the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, everyone has a price.
Exactly.
Mine just happens to be sweets.
I believe the plan is we're gonna talk to them about what's involved in this derby,
Okay.
and if we can, split up into 2 groups.
Okay. So are we having 2 teams of 2, a team of 2, a team of 3? Is someone sitting out?
I think we need to figure out what's going on with the derby first before we
Mhm.
kind of nail that down.
Okay.
Get our team straight.
Are all of you going to approach them or just
Michael
a
will come
handful of
up
you?
and approach.
I think it's a show of force. We should all go.
Okay.
Yep, I think so. I think it's good to go up as a group.
We're going to be snapping our fingers like the West Side Boys when we walk up. Intimidation.
Okay. Go ahead. If anyone else is participating in this charade with you, I will allow you to roll intimidation with advantage.
Oh, I'm going for
So
it.
Millie is
Alright.
gonna be smacking her whatchamacallit, her folding chair is like a drum because she's proficient in like I think she's proficient in like a war drum or something like that as her instrument.
Okay.
So she's doing that as well.
Did
Cool.
someone say natural 20?
All right. Cool.
I'm not gonna roll
so-
for Mank, but he's trying.
For
He's
age
kind of like, I don't know
24.
if you guys have ever seen The Jerk,
Jesus.
but he's like the guy from he's like The Jerk, and he just has no rhythm, so he's just kind of.
I got an 18.
Cool.
I got a 14.
They look at this display and they're not really like intimidated. They're more concerned. The taller of the two, the one not holding the pillar, looks at you and says, may I help you?
Can we help you?
Depends. How are you going to help us?
Well, what do you need? I mean, we are swords for hire.
I mean, we're looking for contestants for our upcoming cart derby. If that's something you'd be interested in.
Did the carts have swords?
No.
Can we get more
Can you give us
details,
a-
please?
Yes.
Yeah, can
yes,
you give
please
us a
explain it to
tour,
us.
show us the ropes?
Yeah, we actually do have a model up back that we could show you if you would just follow me.
Fantastic.
Could you also show us like the interior where all the other competitors and stuff like that would hang out too, just in the off chance we decide we do want to do this?
I don't see why not.
Yes, we need a green room.
Well, he leads you back behind the tavern and he shows you two models. He shows you one cart that has just a driver's seat and a mount for like a musket or a cannon or whatever firearm you'd like to use. And he shows you a second one, which is a slightly bigger version of that one with a passenger seat and a spot on the passenger seat to also mount a smaller firearm, such as like Texas revolver or a blunderbuss or something of that nature. You see the carts don't have any spots stuck up of a horse. He kind of goes to the side of one and he yanks a cord, and you begin to hear it just aggressively come to life. Says,
Wait.
this,
You said there were two guys, right?
yes,
Do they happen to look Italian?
no,
Not even slightly. Maybe like
not
they
even slightly.
do plumbing
They're-
for a living.
No Italian stallion?
Oh my land.
No, they just happen to have go karts and be Elven.
Did
Oh
they
my
say
God.
Do they wear
"Wahoo!"
red and green?
That was going to be my question. Are they wearing red and green?
They have one has the shortest one has a red tie, the tallest one has a green tie.
Did
Are they by
Yes.
chance holding like any shells or anything of note?
No,
Any peach
There-
tattoos?
there are no Koopa shells or.
I thought that was
peach
you, Lyra.
tattoos.
I know,
Um,
right?
How many seats? You said there's 2 seats on the smaller one. How many seats are on the bigger one?
There's 3. There's a driver, a side gunner, and then the main gunner.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
And they're not run by any animals.
No, it is whatever this magical motor they have is its power source.
Gotcha.
Mank looks at them and goes, these are quite interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a contraption like this before. What do they run on?
See, I couldn't tell you. We weren't the ones who built it. It was a family friend of ours. He built it and said that we could use it for anything we'd like, and we decided to use it for racing carriages.
Can I roll a perception check on the at the engine to see if I can understand how it works?
Yes, you could either do a perception or investigation.
Oh, I'm proficient in both of those.
Cool.
Hey, 21.
Cool. So you
Hey-o.
can see, as you begin to look closer, you notice a blue aura around it, as the same aura is just kind of pushing throughout the machine as it is magically powered. To once it's started or stopped.
I'm
it'll-
assuming there's like wires and stuff like that going through.
So we actually don't see any wires. It is completely powered by this magical energy.
There's no like conduit or anything like that either. It's just this orb, and then
Yeah. It is an orb that once the switch is either hit to stop it, it'll stop glowing, or once that cord is pulled to start it, it starts up.
So I have a weird question. Is there a floor to the bottom of these carts, or is it open floor?
It is closed floor.
Okay.
You were about to ask if you could Flintstone them.
I was. I'm glad you
Yeah,
understood my
yeah.
reference.
I understood. It says, we allow you to be in either teams of 3 or teams of 2. The race won't happen until tomorrow morning, so you are free to do whatever you'd like in town before then. The race will be held out in the Coliseum. I almost said casino. As he, do you know where that is? Are you from around here? Are you
Yeah.
out of
It's
town?
the one paved in rainbows, right?
No.
It's really difficult to navigate because there's no borders. So you might just fall off the map.
Oh my gosh. I just
God.
picked up what you're. Oh my gosh.
Is this the Breeding Rainbow Coliseum? The RRC?
Oh my
RRC.
Lanta.
Yes.
Oh my
Now,
Lanta.
we
Okay.
can. They. The smaller one pulls up in a much larger version of the cart that can hold up to 7 people. Says, we can take you there real quick if you would like to look around, look at the track, see the green room, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, Bowser, I'm
would-
down.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I think I'm
Um,
down for a little tour.
Cool.
Before we leave, like I would assume like they're kind of looking. Everybody's looking towards that other cart.
Mhm.
Are we where the the demonstration carts were, or are we where the competitor carts?
These are just demonstration carts.
Hmm. All right. I
This
got a
is so
plan.
you could see what you would be using.
All right. I might stay back and look at the carts a little bit longer. See if I can understand them a bit better.
Okay. Suit yourself. We will bring these back. These 4 back to you. Once they're done touring.
Well, I haven't gotten to spend a lot of time with Tex. I think I would like to stay back too.
Okay. Suit yourself. I'm going to assume that you two will be a team in the upcoming race.
I mean,
I guess
if you'll
so.
have me.
Of course, partner.
Very well. Would anyone else like to stay behind?
Aunt Millie, don't you have an upset tummy? Did you need to stay behind go to the outhouse?
What? Do I have? Oh yeah, yeah. It is. I'm so geriatric. It's all that prune juice. It just doesn't. It doesn't agree with
Well,
me.
no.
Oh my goodness.
All
one
hot
of
satyrs
you roll me
have IBS.
perception.
Oh my god.
Hot satyrs have IBS. I be shitting. Okay, so it's a medical condition. We do not judge her. Let me just make that.
I mean,
Can
with
I
all
give
the
them
weird
the help action?
shit they
Yes.
beat you.
And also as my help action, I'm just gonna kind of cast poison spray on myself. Can I just say that just looks like I'm vomiting?
Yes.
God, you totally didn't need to do that. I got a natural 20.
Well, flavor.
What is your +2 deception?
My plus to deception is 4, so it was a 24.
Okay, yeah. They also got a natural 20. But you
Oh
beat
damn.
them because of your modifier. This one, yeah. Let her stay behind. He's gonna look at you, Tex. Make sure she.
I'll make sure she's
Just
taken
to-
care of. She is
yeah.
my aunt after all.
Yeah, no, she's not doing
Don't ask
well.
how it works.
But anyway, we're going to get going as he starts the cart and begins to drive to the Loner's Bayou Coliseum.
I want to whisper
So-
to. Can I whisper to Mank real quick and be like,
Yes.
"Prepare for anything, partner."
Can you repeat that? I was coughing and didn't hear you.
Prepare for anything. Keep yourself clenched and tight and ready. That's what
She just looks at you like with the most confused look, like, what the fuck?
As you get to the Coliseum, you notice it's a lot different than the Blackbane Coliseum, which was this giant ornate building. The Coliseum here, it's literally just a fenced off area and a few wooden buildings used for green rooms and stuff of that nature, and a few wooden sets of rafters, or not rafters, bleachers. That's the correct word. Says here's the track you'll be racing. If you would like, I will allow whoever is going to be driving for your team to do a test lap. Make sure the cart is to your standards.
I'm guessing there are similar carts here as well.
Yes.
I'll look at Lyra. And would you like to drive, or would you like to sit in the passenger seat?
Well, as you know, I'm a passenger princess, baby. It's all you. I give me the auxiliary cord. I'll play some sweet tunes.
He pulls
Okay.
up a one of the two-seater models for you. Whenever you're ready.
All right, he gets in, and I'm guessing it's already running. So
Yes.
he's looks kind of confused and looks at the guy and goes, "How do I make it move?"
He shows you press this pedal to go, and then this pedal to stop. And he points at the steering wheel. He says, "And this is how you turn."
Fabulous. Okay. Here we go. And he, unwittingly just kind of puts the go pedal as far down as it will go.
Oh no!
Lyra immediately falls off.
So, question: do you think Mank would have studied anything about like machinery or like ancient automobiles or anything of that nature?
Probably not. He might have seen something, but it was never really interested in that kind of stuff.
Okay. Go ahead, roll me animal handling.
That's a 7.
That's a 7.
Wow.
You are able to do the lap. You do end up having a few minor incidents, nothing too major. You don't like flip it or anything. You bump it on corners and stuff of that nature.
Ooh. Okay. So, all right.
Maybe I should try to drive it on the race.
Yeah, it's these long legs. It's hard to figure out how far down to push the pedal.
He's wearing his long legs today.
You know what,
right.
Mank? Maybe I could take the wheel on this one. Jesus, take the wheel.
Yes, that
So
sounds good.
if you, okay, I got you.
Cool. All right. The cart is still running. Go ahead, roll me animal handling.
All right. I got 16 plus 1, so 17.
Yeah, no, you drive it just fine.
Lyra just puts the pedal to the metal. She hits one of these bad boys and plucks some eyebrows down, and she's just.
All right.
She said,
We are gonna jump back to Tex, Michael, and Millie. So, Tex, what is this master plan of yours?
Well, let's get Aunt Melly to the bathroom real quick.
Mhm.
And Tex is gonna grab Aunt Melly and like wrap a arm around him. That way they're kind of like shoulder to shoulder.
Okay, Millie just like, so is there a particular reason why I just did that to myself?
So I know where the brake lines and the gas lines are. Once we get into the bathroom, turn into a rat and hide amongst my clothes. And that way, once we take a closer look at the other engines, we can slip you in, you cut the lines, and then we move to the next cart.
Okay. Okay, do you want me to be a rat or do you want me to be something smaller like a spider?
Well, can a spider chew through wire?
No.
So we're gonna
I
need a
think
ring.
a rat would be a good idea. Hi, I'm here too.
How would you get here? Jesus Christ. Whoever that might be.
Just
Mm,
your friendly pal, Michael.
Hi, Michael. Oh my
Hi,
gosh.
Millie.
Hi.
I hope you're
So do
okay.
we want I am actually fine. I am a little embarrassed that I just did that but you know, it is what it is, as they say. So I'm thinking, well, Millie is doing this very quietly. I'm thinking, you said you have voice-based illusion spells. Could you just make an illusion of me like getting really sick in the bath? How long does that spell last?
So, basically, what I have is a vicious mockery and dissonant whispers. Uh, so I can make somebody hear a discordant melody of you throwing up and make them make wisdom saves and injure them by the sound of your bathroom explosion.
Oh, well, you know, as delightful as that does sound, darling, uh, perhaps that might not be, uh, the best idea. Is darling okay to call you? I don't know if there's a specific term of endearment you prefer. Um, but let's see. Maybe just hope for the best and just have some of the poison spray just because that's what I did have come out of me. Um, so I guess if we just
I was
cover the
thinking
bathroom
that
and
looked a
pull,
little weird.
you know,
You know, you really
yeah,
had me there for until you just said it. Uh
I do
I
come
was
from a
very
family of
concerned.
bards. I come from a family of bards. I'm a great performer. Anyways,
I see. Game respects game.
exactly. Yeah, what the youngins say. Anyways, let's go to the
Ohio
bathroom and
Riz.
please stop.
Okay, cool.
Oh no.
So while y'all are going to the bathroom, we're gonna jump back over to Mink and Lyra.
okay, Mank, y'all come in and Lyra is talking Mank's ear off. She's explaining the
Mhm,
car mechanics, but she is totally wrong. So,
Mhm.
Mank, the carburetor is connected to the motor, and the motor ain't got no
mhm.
pressure for the zoom to go to the foot pedals. So then you check your antifreeze motor pump, and you just gotta just spit on it and hop to, and give it the motivation to keep going. There
Did
you
that
go.
work?
I like that. Claps him. Lyra claps him on the back. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Team spirit. Team
So
spit.
the two elven gentlemen come to you, says, I'm going to assume you're going to be the one driving. How was the cart? How was the track? Do you need any altercations, moderations?
Well, actually, we do. I would prefer if I had a larger seat. As you can see, I am a very voluptuous tiefling. I need wing space. I need hip space. So, if you don't mind, our very trusty root tootin' shooting cowboy, he knows a thing or two about carts. I would appreciate it if you could let him take a look over on it, maybe work his magic so we can get this customized for a nice voluptuous woman.
I tell you what. How about we give you a 2-seater, but we take out the seat and we put a slightly bigger seat in there and make a 2-seater sized single or the 2-seater front seat model and turn that into a very large 1-seater model.
Well, I would have to confer with my good teammate right here. But if in the event, let's negotiate, Captain. If we can't, if he does not consent to this, how about you give me the 3-seater, so I can have the 2 seats in the front for all these luscious hips, and then my beautiful passenger here can have the side seat. So let's take it over to my co-companion here.
He's going to show you the 2-seater, which is just 2 of the seats of the 1-seat, or the 3-seater. The front seat of it is just 2 1-seaters put together. You think you could fit in that? We get rid of this divide here.
That could work, yeah.
Okay, well then we'll do it. Thank you.
Would you like us to take you back to the tavern with the rest of your companions?
Sure.
They drive the large cart back around, and they park it out front. Whenever you're ready, we can head out.
All right. You ready, Lyra?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this.
And about 10 minutes later, Tex, Millie, and Michael, you hear the sound of the cart coming back to the tavern.
All right. So what is our plan? I'm just saying this through the bathroom door. So what is our plan, guys? Like, I'm a little lost.
Okay, so,
a little lost in the sauce.
Millie is gonna just put some poison spray all over the ground, mix in some rations, make it look like throw up. And then let's see. What do I have any proficiencies? Shoot. Can I just kind of make my disguise kit just kind of look like someone in the bathroom? I'll just put my hand drum or something in there, or no, what? I'll just put something there so it looks like something's standing up, and just kind of try to create illusion of someone in the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah. So you have enough time between them leaving the stadium to getting there where you're able to just successfully do that.
What type of roll would that be, or do you not want to roll for that?
I'm just letting you take a 20 in whatever it is.
Yeah.
'Cause you'll have enough time to do it.
Hell yeah.
Right. So they come back, they drop off Mank and Lyra. They tell you to report at the Coliseum at sunrise. That way you are able to be prepped for the cart and have enough time to kind of game plan.
Okay, so Millie is in rat form now.
Okay. You're a rat.
Yeah.
A rat!
Rats.
I am just like, I am really snug into Tex's fur.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, could you show me some of the competition here? I'd like to know what we're getting up against.
Competition. I mean,
Isn't it a kart
You're-
race?
I mean, yes, everyone's going to be driving the same carts I just showed you here. If you would like, I could take you to the track and let you test drive a little bit. Get used to it if you are going to be the driver of your team.
I mean, I could do a test lap, but
Okay.
are we allowed to like customize our cart?
I mean, after the test drive, any changes you would like made to the cart, whether it be the seat, the wheels, the steering, pedals, anything like that, we can make after you've tested the base model.
And none of our opponents decided to do this?
Oh, they've already done it. We've been all over the place.
Yeah, I want to
This
go
is
check
just
out the
our
competition carts, see
final
what
stop.
designs there are, you know? I want to take a look.
All right.
Get some ideas for some inspiration.
That's fair. I tell you what, we'll take you up there, show you the pit, let you do a test lap, and then you can make your final decision on how you would like your cart.
All right. I just want to see what like some of the other designs are too for the other carts. That way I can get a little bit of inspiration, you know?
He motions for you to hop on the cart. He looks at Michael and it's like, are you part of their team or are you part of the other team?
Well, me and Tex here are a team. I have no idea who else you're talking about.
Well, then you might want to hop on because
Well,
I'm
of
pretty sure you would
course.
like a say in this matter too.
I mean,
Uh,
Tex is a smart one.
that's fair. They take you up to the Coliseum. They show you the competition's custom carts. It's like, here you go. This cart right here, he shows you a 3-seater with a very large single seat. This is one your friend with the wings wanted us to make for her.
Do you have any
Um,
with flames on the side?
I mean, we could paint flames on the side if you would like.
am I allowed to
Yes,
take a peek under the hood?
yes. I'm
Just
going
make
to
sure
need
everything's up to snuff.
Sure. I don't see why not.
All right, I'm gonna take a peek under the hood, and
And while you're doing that, they are kind of motioning Cal to the vacant cart on the track and being like, "Would you like to test drive?"
yes, sir. Just like I said, I just want to make sure things are up to snuff. I haven't been to this town. I just want to make sure that I ain't dealing with no cheaters.
That's fair. We'll let your friend here go first, and then you can come down when they're done.
All right.
Yes. I'll try my hand at this motor vehicle automobile.
All right. Tex, go ahead. Roll me sleight of hand, because I'm assuming you're about to put Millie into. Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
Squeak,
Yeah,
squeak, 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 squeaker, squeak.
That sleight of hand is decent.
Roll with advantage because neither one of them are looking at y'all.
I rolled a 6 for the first roll.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a 6.
Oh.
Oh no.
I rolled a
Do you
nat
have
1
any-
and a 3.
Do you have any bardic
Okay.
inspiration or anything?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Could Michael possibly grant some bardic inspiration?
Unfortunately, no. You'd be able to grant it for if you tried again, but it wouldn't affect the current attempt.
Can Michael try to distract them even more with his horrible driving?
Absolutely. Roll me animal handling with disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
That is a 8.
Oh yeah, no, you are all over the place. They literally have to come down and go, okay, that's enough. Oh yeah, X, go ahead, roll me.
So fast!
sleight of hand with advantage, and you also have bardic inspiration.
What's your bardic inspiration? A D6?
Oh, I believe yes, it's a D6.
Look at me knowing my bard shit.
Who's the real Michael?
Oh my
Well, may never
lanta.
know.
Synthetic 20.
Cool. No, you are able to successfully put Millie into the cart where the brake lines would be.
Now, Melly, make sure you chew either wire. All right, I have a plan.
Okay.
Squeak,
Um,
squeak, squeaker. Squeaking.
Millie,
Squeaky,
go
squeak,
ahead and
squeak.
give me. Go ahead and give me percentile.
Just a flat percentile.
Yeah, just flat percentile.
That is 9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay. You are only able to get a couple carts
Okay.
in the time that Michael is doing his test lap. You are still going to be down there. I will have you roll another one here in a bit. Michael and the two elves come up to Tex and it's like, I don't think you want this one driving.
Yeah, I think I might be the pilot on
Wonderful.
this one.
Well, if you'd like, we've got a fresh cart out there for you, and we've re-scraped the track, so you can take a little test lap if you'd like.
Yeah, I'd love to take a little test lap.
The property damage was minimal.
Yeah, not enough for us to have you pay for it. They take you down, they give you the rundown on how it works, and they let you have at it. Go ahead and roll me a animal handling check.
Am I back on text or not yet?
No, you are still under
Okay.
carts.
That's a 16 for animal
Cool.
handling.
Yeah, no, you fantastic driver. Millie, go ahead and give me another percentile.
That is a 4.
Oof. You are able to get through the rest of the carts that you missed. Not completely through. You're kind of starting to hurry, but all of them have minimal damage done to their brake line.
Okay.
Cool. So they bring Tex back up and said, it's getting late. I think we should get you back to town, or we'll get you back to the tavern at least. And so they bring you back to the tavern. As you get out and they drive away, I need all of you to make wisdom saving throws with disadvantage.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh, dang it, I'm scared. Shiver me timbers, Captain.
Consider these
Oh.
timbers shivered.
Get that table ready.
Oh no.
I got a
13.
9.
9.
I got 17.
Cool. All right, so you want to do it, Alan?
Oh yeah. I got a
All
6
right.
and a 1, so
Cool. Full send.
Look
Let's
it, we
go.
ball.
All right. You got a 5, which is. Let me pull up the table
So
because I goofed and didn't have it pulled up.
wah, wah.
I don't think it's anything too bad.
we level up,
Could be-
of course.
Oh yeah, of course. Level up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's not going to do anything for you this time around. 5 is you get an additional action next
Oh,
turn.
shit, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Sad face.
Make this
But no.
feel slightly speedier.
Mank does a backflip.
Yes. What did everybody get?
13.
9.
17.
Oof.
Ah.
So everyone but Lyra, you all begin to feel yourself compelled to the church that is in the town as you all begin to rush towards it.
Am I still a rat?
Yes. I don't know how long wild shape lasts. So I mean, if you want to be a
Um,
rat,
If I
Christian
recall,
rat.
wild shape
Christian
is
rat.
it's
Half of your
your
druid level?
half your druid level, so rounded
Like
up.
an hour.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the little rat holding the little cross.
Oh no. Yeah.
No, it's like, oh crap, I can't remember what cartoon it was, but there was
Oh
a
no.
no, it's not a. It was like a cockroach that was calling for the gods, rah, 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 and it was like something that was destroying everything. I can't remember exactly what it was, but that just made me think of that.
Okay. So you all are now inside the church, for the exception of Lyra. Lyra, seeing that your companions have now all stormed off into this church, what would you like to do?
The heck is going? The HE double hockey sticks is going on. They just gonna leave me unattended? Can I do a investigation roll to see if I can pick up any pointers as to why they decided to dip on me?
You can.
Investigation. I have a 8 + 1, so a 9.
You cannot tell why.
Okay. Lyra's gonna walk up very, very hesitantly to the church doors and just kind of. Do they have any stained glass or anything, or are they solid?
It's solid.
Shit. Lyra's going to open it maybe like an inch and just kind of like peek in and see what she can see.
So as you start to open the door, you feel yourself almost pulled inside.
I'm going to take my shank toe and plant it firmly into the ground as an anchor.
You sure about that?
I'm positive we're not losing shank toe today. I
Yeah.
feel the strength.
Okay. Roll me a strength saving throw.
20,
Come on.
20.
19, baby. Shank toe survives.
Shaco does survive. You feel the dirt give way from you as you are pulled into the cathedral. And as quickly as the door opens to put you in, it then disappears as you see effigies of the Lich all around you. The room is made of the same dark oak you saw in the tavern. That is the pews and the floors. The walls itself are made of made of obsidian, very dark purple. It pairs very nicely with the green flames that are lit all around you as you begin to hear the Lich.
Well, it's about time you decided to come here. So this is part 2 of my little present to you. I'm gonna let you face your fears.
And as he says this, the 4 of you snap out of your trance.
Son of a bitch.
How did we get here? What?
Well, y'all just started fucking floating and levitating into here, so I followed up through the door. Almost got my good shank toe ripped off, trying to see what's going on, and it's like a 2010 Moody freaking Hot Topic up in here. So y'all tell me what's going on.
I heard. Did anyone else hear the Lich's voice?
Yeah, let's just be bitches, and this is apparently a gift. I don't see how it's a gift if we have to face our fears, but welcome, I guess.
I'm confused why I'm in a church. Usually churches are not a place I'm allowed in.
I'm not a particularly religious man either, but apparently
Did
the Lich thinks he's a god.
Tex,
Why is
did
there a
I?
rat?
Okay. Millie just pops back.
Oh, Millie!
There's like a puff of
You were a
smoke.
rat!
So
Uh,
as you come back into human form, you begin to hear circus music coming from a room within the church.
There's. Alright, who's
Ooh.
afraid of the circus?
Do you? Not me. It's quite pleasant.
I mean, I grew up in the circus. The Flying Truvas, I mean, that's my family, so I'm not
Oh,
necessarily
that's where
scared.
I heard the name. I thought it sounded familiar.
Yeah,
The only
yeah.
thing
Family
scary
of
about
bards.
clowns is the amount of drama they bring. Oh my god, they are such divas. No offense, Millie.
No, my uncle Cletus is a clown, and he is very dramatic.
You watch as the
Yeah.
room around you begins to morph into a big top. And Millie, you recognize this all too well, as this is the famous Truva Circus. You recognize the specific tent based on the color scheme. And as you begin to look around, you see your father on a unicycle juggling knives.
Oh. Millie is gonna wander in, like, she's gonna try to be assertive and just be like, "Hello, father."
Hello, Millie. It's nice to see you under the big top again. After making a disgrace of the family tradition and all.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as saying that. I still partake in the entertainment business. A little different, yes, but I still seek for glory and all that stuff. I would say it's not that much different.
You decided to roll around in a play fight in front of 15 people for mere electrum, when you could have been part of the biggest circus empire that this kingdom's ever seen. You decided to give all of that away. You decided to spit in my face, your mother's face, your grandparents' face.
I would not dream of doing such a thing, and it is hardly play fighting. I would say it can be quite lethal. But
You want
While they're talking, Mank is positioning himself behind Millie.
okay. You want to see lethal? As you watch as he throws the knives up in the air, and you watch as they come down with such force and that it splits him in half. As out of the remains of your father, you see a tightrope appear, and on it you see the familiar visage of your mother.
hello, Judith.
It's nice to see you again, Millie. Did you come
Yes,
to apologize to the family for being such a disgrace?
Well, let me pull up my schedule. She pulls up her notebook and she's like, I don't see there being an apology on the calendar. But it looks like I am expecting one from you in about 5 minutes. That's when that appointment is. But it's not from me, it's from you. That's what it looks like.
You think I'm here to apologize to you? Millie,
That's what it should be.
I raised you to take my place, to follow in my footsteps, so I could sit back and watch as my own flesh and blood takes the mantle and becomes the world's greatest tightrope walker. As she begins to start juggling torches. See, and you begin to hear the crowd erupt in cheers of your mother's name. All of this could have been yours. All the fame and fortune that comes with it. Why? Why did you decide to rip my heart out and stomp on it, Millie?
Well, um, uh, you know, it was always, uh, well, Lucy was always your favorite, so she was always better at everything than me, as you all know, even though she was the younger. But I had no proficiency in any of this, no matter how hard I tried, and it I was no good.
No. Why Lucy became my favorite? Because Lucy had the drive and the desire to want to do this. Do you think she had any gifted talent for it? No. She was in here every day, every night. Rain, shine, snow, sleet, you name it. This big top could have been on fire and she'd still be practicing.
I
Mank is
did
going
that as well
to-
for.
Mank's gonna place his hands on Millie's shoulders
Okay.
and kind
Millie is
of lean
gonna.
down. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. What were you gonna say?
He's gonna kind of whisper into her ear and be like, "To hell with these people."
No.
You did.
I did what?
You did what you did best. And he's gonna keep his hands on her shoulders, like reassuringly.
Yeah. Millie is gonna just like do a comforting pat on the shoulder, and she is gonna start she's gonna lift the hand off of her shoulder, and she's gonna start walking a little bit closer and closer and closer to her mother, and she is going to say, she's going to start talking like, I dedicated years, decades of my life trying to win your approval, whether that was practicing at the big top, and no matter what I did, it was never enough, no matter how many times I tried. After failing, nothing seemed to click, nothing seemed to work, and nothing was good enough. It never seemed to please you. And all I want is for you to feel pride or to feel anything for me that's not just disdain. And I know that that's probably never gonna happen, but I think right now what I want you to feel is every little bit of hatred I have for you. And Millie is gonna get really close to her, and she is gonna turn into a black bear and eat the face of her mother.
Ooh.
Do this, you watch as the big top melts away back into the church you're in. Tex, you begin to feel the room slowly being filled with water, and you begin to see 3 clowns begin to swim around you. As the water keeps rising, you begin to feel it almost sweeping you under.
Cats can't win. Somebody help him. He's drowning. There goes his life.
Are we all seeing this, or is it just happening centralized around Tex?
It is solely just centered around Tex. Tex is the only one that feels as if he is drowning, and he's the only one that sees the clowns around him. Tex, I will need you to roll me initiative.
Michael has gone over to Millie and has started patting the bear fur.
There goes his 7th
Millie Millie is just going down and allowing Michael to get on her back if she wants while this is happening.
Yeah,
If he
yes,
wants.
Michael on a bear.
Oh, no.
Michael on a bear.
Is this Autobots
Fair
Assemble?
time.
Okay,
I can
yes,
hardly
so-
bear it.
No,
Oh my
no.
gosh, do you have the little nub
Wah,
tail? The little bear nub tail?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And it should
Yeah.
probably just go going cheep wagon.
Uh-huh.
Millie, I think Tex is in need of us.
Little Lassie's in the
Let's
whale.
ride.
Little
I'm
Tim is in
sorry?
the whale. Help. He fell
Sorry, I was in the
down.
bathroom.
Oh, you're good. So yeah, Tex, go ahead. Roll me initiative as you feel like you are being submerged underwater, and there are 3 clowns swimming around you.
Oh no, not the clown sharks.
Sharknado.
Okay, not bad for initiative. A 16.
Cool. Yeah, you will go for the clowns.
Oh fuck. Oh no.
So, Millie, is there something we can do? Like, I'm not sure. Maybe you can hold on to me while I grab him from the water, or, I mean,
So Millie cannot communicate to you in wild shape. Fun fact. So you just
speak
hear
to me,
grunts.
girl. Speak to me.
Take a serious
So Millie is just kind of digging her claws into the side of the water, so there's a strong planting there, so Michael can go in as far as needs to happen. Does that make
Oh
sense?
man.
Yes.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, Tex, go ahead and what is your first action?
I am. Like, how deep in water am I?
You are, I'd say, up to your shoulders.
Jesus Christ. So my gun's useless. How close are the Clarks?
The clowns are.
Yes.
They are within 5 feet of you, so you could grab them.
Well, I have a
All
question.
right.
Can I toss him the belt of levitation or no?
I don't
You
think
can
I have
try.
time to attune to it.
It's not a tune. It's just
Oh.
whoever wears it gets the 10 feet of fly speed.
Alright.
So,
So, I am going to use my Daunting Roar.
Okay.
So, creatures of my choice in 10 feet make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
Okay. What is your DC?
14.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you scare the clowns.
All 3 of them?
All 3 of them.
Cool. And that's my boneless action.
So they begin to jump out of the water and run
So-
out of the cathedral.
They're
And-
leaving my
Yes.
my range, right?
Correct.
Can I take an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Good thing I have a rapier just for this instance.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Does a 16 hit the clowns?
A 16 will hit. I will say you are able to swing it with an arc to where you're able to hit all 3 of them at once. So go ahead and roll me some damage.
You want me to roll 3d8 or just 1? And the damage will
Just roll the 1 because they're all taking the 1
That's
damage.
that is 9 piercing damage, and I'd like
Okay.
to flavor it as I carve a T for Tex.
Like Zorro.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And I believe
No.
Tex main.
Burp, burp.
Turn.
I could action surge and climb out of the water.
See, I was thinking I could like toss you the belt in like this sick ass move, and then you like strap it to your head, and you could like rise out of the water like the fucking Undertaker.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'll wait. I'll stay in the water for now. Panicking. Actually, you know what? Would it be a Constitution?
Okay.
Could I make like a Constitution saving throw to not panic in the water since he is afraid of water?
So it would either be a Constitution or actually I think this would be more of a wisdom. So Constitution is you're trying to concentrate on something, or you're trying to save yourself from being poisoned.
Alright, so then yeah, I'd say it'd be wisdom to know like this isn't real. He's not in water. This isn't real. He's not in water.
Yeah, wisdom or intelligence, either one.
Well, they're both the same, so
Yeah.
that's an 8. So I feel like he's gonna start
Yeah,
panicking.
no,
a bit.
you are now you're floundering.
Oh, yeah.
Like
No.
your head starts going under and everything.
Help! Help!
So I will open up free action to Mank, Michael, and Lyra.
I'm gonna take my belt of levitation and I'm gonna start swinging around my hand in the air like a lasso, and I'm gonna
Right.
try to lasso his hand or his forehead to pull him up.
Okay, roll me dexterity.
Dexterity.
Oh my gosh.
And head on.
15.
15. You are able to successfully lasso Tex.
I'm
Tex,
Hold on,
you
I'm
feel the belt slap against your wrist as you are now half levitating out of the water. You are now
Is it slapped
Being-
around my wrist like a slap bracelet?
yes.
I love it.
And
Come
you
here,
are now
come
like-
here, Tex.
being pulled
We're
up.
here for you.
Tex is still gonna panic like he's still drowning in the water even though he's on land, kind of like in the
Yes.
cartoons like where the character gets rescued. He's like, "Oh my god, I'm still drowning! I'm still drowning!"
Excellent. The water disappears. Tex is now back on dry land. As
Tex,
I'm
Tex, you're fine.
drowning.
You're fine. You're out of the
Help.
water. Tex, I shake you.
Piss, piss, piss,
so
piss, piss.
as you say this, Mank, you feel weird. You feel as if you've forgotten something. As the room turns into a library.
What? Where?
Meg, don't you like libraries?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Your whole thing is like being a librarian.
I maybe I don't remember.
Hey,
What's
hey,
happening? What? He goes.
Hey,
he runs
where-
over to the books and tries to grab one. He just grabs one and tries to open it and read it.
As you open it up, you can't read it.
I-
You've forgotten how to read.
Michael, I can't read it.
Hey,
What's
hey,
happening? Drops
hey,
the
hey.
books and
We just take a deep breath. Remember, we're in a spooky church, and the Lich is fucking with us. He probably thinks it's funny to take away your ability to read in here. Now, you can still read. That's not
No.
something that can be taken away. And we can teach you if it can
No.
be. Like,
I
know I'm just-
start
it's like
looking for books
sick.
looking for a book that I can read. I'm just pulling books out and trying to find one that I can read.
Is there a
So-
piece of paper nearby?
Is there what?
Is there like paper nearby I can write on?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna write "This is a book" and show it to Mank and be like, "Mank, this is a book. You can read this.
What did you write on it?
This is a book."
He just sees squiggle dot line circle squiggle squiggle.
Lyra,
Can I
like,
write dyslexic so that way it looks normal to him?
You know what? Give me intelligence with advantage.
Ew.
Can Lyra
Nice.
also just chime in to this novel thing called audiobooks? They said he can't read, but he can listen.
That is a 17 intelligence.
Oh,
Just
shit.
saying.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Writing it as if you were dyslexic, he can read that.
I can
See, Mank, you can read.
I can read this. Okay.
And if you can
Now-
read,
Yeah,
you
that's
can
pretty
fight.
Good.
That's how does
Smart
that make
king.
no fighting? No, that's why I left. I didn't want to fight.
You're
No.
fighting
You're a
with your
lover, not a
brain,
fighter.
Mank.
This oh my goodness, this doesn't make sense.
You can read, buddy. That's the kicker. That just proved you can read.
Why can't I remember? Why can't I remember what I forgot?
Lyra wants to talk to Michael and be like, Michael, start reading him something from the Wattpad fan fiction section. Twilight romance.
All right. Michael
Millie
pulls
grunts
up.
and reads.
Actually, Michael pulls from his from his cloak a copy of Twilight.
My immortal?
Nah.
Yes.
Actual Twilight. So you like him
This
then?
is
She wasn't about to give up. Yes, I said curtly. I mean, do you really like him? She urged. Yes, I said again, blushing. I hope that detail wouldn't register in her thoughts. She had enough with the single syllable answers. How much do you like him?
As Mike is reading, Mank is going to go behind Michael so I can try to see the pages as he's reading it and try to pick out the words that he's reading.
So you begin to notice not words, but you start to begin to piece like similar letters together. Like you see the letter A a lot,
I mean, it's
and E, and
True.
I mean, we can 11 for Twilight.
No, Twilight's a masterpiece. I will stand by that. I am a
I
Twilight
love them
fan.
sparkly vampires.
Oh,
Give them to me.
yes. That was my teenage years. Oh my gosh.
That was the worst drinking game. More at 11.
First of all I'm
No.
going to say is this, that she could have had both. That's all I'm saying.
Could have
Imagine
had a
getting
cake and eat it.
Eiffel
Uh,
Towered, getting
Mank,
Eiffel
go ahead
Towered by a
and give
freaking
me
werewolf and a
an
vampire.
intelligence roll with disadvantage.
WOW. She exaggerated the word into 3 syllables. Edward Cullen.
That's a 5.
It's still very hazy up there. Like
Okay,
the lights
more
are on now,
Twilight.
but nobody's home.
So Millie is gonna do something probably dumb. And she's gonna take one of her bear paws and just
Right.
smack Mank on the side of the head to knock some sense into him. Like kind of reboot the computer kind of vibe.
Okay.
Love it.
Do I need to make an attack roll?
No. No, I'm gonna let you have it.
Really, it was just
as
getting
you
to the good part.
slash him, you see like his eyes kind of roll back in his head, and you watch as it kind of you flip the switch essentially. You factory reset Mank's brain.
Okay. That
As the
ow.
vision of the library fades, and in the room before you is a giant spider.
Tex is going to pull out his gun and shoot it.
All right, roll me an attack roll.
Yeah.
Wow, I love
He's
that.
going to go all 6 shots in.
Oh, spider! Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Oh, look at his fuzzy little
That's a
legs.
9 to hit.
Okay, let me pull up the stat block because my phone is being dumb.
I have a
I
question.
mean,
Does
I can.
Millie still have poison on her?
No. Or,
Okay,
I mean,
did
she would have the loose poison that she carried on her, but like she wouldn't physically have like poison on her clothes or anything. 9 does not hit Tex.
Okay, so what Lyra's going to do is I'm going to ask Millie to cast poison on me, and then I'm going to rip the fattest fart, and I'm going to cast Firebolt and just flamethrower my ass onto the spider.
Okay. So I'm gonna need 2 rolls here. I'm gonna need a roll to hit with this
Okay.
and a roll to not cauterize your asshole shut.
God, I didn't think about
Jesus
that.
Christ. Okay.
Okay, I got a 12. Does a 12 hit? And now I
Uh,
need to roll for my asshole?
yeah.
Okay, asshole roll.
Roll for
No.
shoes, more like roll for asshole.
Yeah.
Can a
No.
girl get some bardic inspiration?
What did you get?
I got a 1. So
Oh,
can I get
Jesus.
some inspiration for my ass, please?
No. Unfortunately not.
Wow, this really backfired on me.
Do you want to do it?
Literally.
Literally backfired. Yes, I would like to. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Excellent.
I would like to negotiate a new asshole. Please.
Well, depending on what 13 is, you might get one.
Pray for my bumhole. That was a
Pray
really
for your
badass
bumhole.
scene, though. Like, imagine just like lighting a match and just like gassing it out. Like, we would have been eating spider for dinner. I'm just saying.
So,
Nope,
It would've
not
been a
wanting
smelly
to eat
spider.
your
13, your next roll has disadvantage.
Oh no.
Love that for me.
Uh,
That is so fun.
I'm going to say you didn't cauterize your asshole, but you gave it a very painful waxing.
I have hemorrhoids now.
That too. So yeah,
It is
you missed
clean
the
shaven.
spider.
baby smooth.
Because so I believe that I am I still in bear form?
Yes.
Okay. So I am gonna go psycho on the thing, and I am gonna just go and attack.
Okay.
Let me see if it wants to. I just gotta look up stat. Oh my gosh, my phone is being dumb. Well, I rolled a 19 to hit.
Alright,
Let's see what. Okay. And then, okay. Come on. Multi attack. So let's see. One with its bite and one with its claw. So I'm going to do my other attack.
Okay.
I'm assuming an 11 doesn't hit.
11 will not hit. No.
Yeah. So then I'm going to do. So it's 2. No, wait. It's 1d6.
Okay.
Where's it? 1d6 plus 2. So that is 4 damage for
Okay.
a bite.
Cool. Michael or Tex, whoever wants to take your turn next.
Oh, Michael, go
Uh,
Or,
first.
Michael or
Oh,
Mank.
actually-
Tex already went.
Tex shot, right?
Yeah.
It's shooting.
Yeah, Michael or Mank, whoever wants to go.
Yeah, I can go. Michael is simply just gonna give everyone some action. So he's just gonna
Okay.
hit it down with the itsy bitsy spider. Itsy bitsy spider went up the spider well. Down came the rain, it washed the spider out.
Here's water.
Not for you, Tex.
Oh no,
Oh no.
not again.
Not again.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. It is Mank's turn.
All right. After that ordeal with the library, Mank picks up his hammer, and I'm gonna rage.
Mhm.
And he's just gonna run up and just take a swing at the spider.
Cool.
D6 for the bardic, you said?
Yep.
That's terrible.
Oh no.
Let's see. 5, 10. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
Perfect. Oh, thank God for that bardic. I would have missed. All right. I'm using it two-handed, so that's a D10. Where's my D10? That's 9 damage.
Cool. All right. It is the spider's turn. They're going to try to attack you, Mank.
Bring it on.
All right. I'm going to assume a 19 will hit you.
Oh, yep.
Cool.
Hell yeah, brother.
It is going to bite you for 6 damage.
Cool. Tight.
And that is going to be its turn.
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to cast Firebolt on the spider.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
14 will hit.
Woo! All right, let me roll for damage. I got 9 damage.
Okay, cool. You watch as the spider burst into flames and is now a pile of ash.
We eating spider for dinner.
As the spider dies, Michael, you begin to hear the rest of the party. They look at you and goes, "Wow, Michael, you really helped us there. You put in so much work. What a
Hey,
what a
I feel
valuable asset to the team you are."
good riddance. I think I quite am. I mean, did you see what I did there with the song I sang? You know, the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Pretty clever little joke there.
Oh yeah, so clever a child could have thought of it. Remind us why we keep you around again?
Probably because of the money. But I really don't have that much.
You know, Michael, perhaps your father is right to be disappointed in you.
Well, that I can't accept.
Yeah.
That's never gonna change. What is with you guys? Why are you guys being dicks?
You know, you never should have left Wizard College.
Yeah. You're not really much of a bard, are you?
Well, I do.
Do you have any original music, or is it just covers? Because all I'm hearing is covers from you. Nothing really artistic, is there?
Lyra's gonna start swinging a sick ass air guitar. This is how you bard, baby.
Even Lyra, who's not even trying, sounds better than you.
Oh,
Millie
Yeah,
just gets in your face and says, "You are a disgrace to bards." And this is coming from the Truva family.
yeah. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I don't really know why I keep going. You know, they say it's for the passion. But sometimes I don't think that'll ever be enough. And I guess I can see that. Michael is gonna start walking out of the church.
There is no door.
Where's the door? Where?
Are you trying to run away? You're that cowardly? Oh my goodness. Darling. Oh my.
Well, what else am I supposed to do? You guys obviously don't want me. Let me leave. I'm not wanted, so I should just go. That's what I've always done.
So
Michael.
Mank is going to try to use his rageful attitude right now to try to break through whatever illusion Michael is seeing, and to just be like, "Wake up!"
Okay. Give me a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
All right.
Yeah,
It's
can
gonna
I
be
make
like,
an Arcana check to see
Yeah.
where the magic's coming from?
be like, "Wake up! We're
Yes, give me
being
a
nice to
Arcana.
you."
And then
Ooh, it's just a 10.
can I cast
No, no, no.
thaumaturgy?
Yes, give me a con save.
Con save.
Yep.
Can I also do a con save to try and save from a panic attack?
You absolutely can.
I got 17
so
plus
is-
4.
What were you trying to say with thaumaturgy?
I'm going to my voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute, and I'm going to scream at Michael. Michael, wake up. This is your wake up call.
Okay. So, upon hearing this, Michael, give me either a wisdom save with advantage or give me a wisdom save with advantage.
I rolled an 18.
That was an
Arcana, so-
18.
So the 18 does let you know that you are being controlled magically. You feel it just all over the church. 18, you break the illusion. It is so strong though that you fall to the floor. As you hit the floor, you see the Lich sitting at the center of the room in almost like a throne. This is the best way I can describe it. As he looks at you and says,
Hi. Hope you enjoyed my gift.
You son of a bitch. Pop, pop, pop.
as he disappears.
Papa asked
Michael.
Until next time.
his ass.
Michael, are you okay?
What?
You okay, Michael?
What just happened?
Alexander the Lich bitch is what happened.
Michael, you know we don't feel that way about you, right?
Yeah, I do. Can I roll for deception?
I want to roll.
Uh,
I'm going to roll against that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
likewise.
You roll
Yeah,
deception,
yeah.
everyone else roll insight.
Inside.
Yeah.
14.
Could I?
That's a nat one.
Could
Okay, Hope, what were you trying to do? We will address
I
that
was
nat
gonna
one in a second.
say, could Millie argue advantage because they are used to seeing through children's bullshit?
Absolutely.
I got a 12.
Mank got a 14.
All right,
And this
what
is
was
insight.
deception? Yeah.
I got a 19.
Okay, Michael, what was your deception?
14.
Okay. Tex, would you like to chance fate on that nat one or just let it happen?
I'm gonna push it.
You're going to push it. All right. Love to hear it.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Oh, push it real good.
Right. Strike.
As Tex tries to figure out if Michael is lying, you all watch as he drops to the floor dead.
No shot.
And that is where we will leave off.
What?
God.
What?
Wait, but he's got 9 lives in this motherfucker.
What the fuck? Oh no.
This is why you don't chance fate. Oh my Lanta. Oh my
Holy
Lanta.
shit.
Holy. Oh my gosh.
What did I
Oh
roll,
my
one?
gosh. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Oh my.